Definitely. Yes.
Ryan, this is for Ryan. I know for Comic-Con, you recited the Green Lantern's Oath. We're wondering if San Francisco could get some love and you can recite it for WonderCon.
I think we should all do the oath. We are the chorus, so.
Yeah, can we all do it?
Yeah, why don't
we all know it?
Yeah, you all do it?
All right, you ready?
Right. Brightest day, blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might
beware my power.
You guys will all know it in a few months.
Oh boy. Front row blew it though.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the theme song to WKRP in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
My question is also for Ryan, even though I love Blake too. Ryan, now that you played a villain in Wolverine and a hero, honestly, what action scenes do you enjoy doing more?
Well, look, Deadpool is not a villain, he's an asshole. I love this more because this kind of, this captures your imagination in ways that nothing else could, So there's obviously both are a lot of fun, but getting to immerse yourself, wholly in the mythology in this way, and also we're sticking to the mythology pretty solidly, so that's a huge bonus as well. Obviously, that's somewhat important when you come into a room like this.
Who would win in a fight, Green Lantern or Deadpool?
Oh my God! Why would you do that?
That's what I think.
Why would you do that? What did I pee in your cornflakes or something? No. I'm gonna go with Green Lantern at this point in time. I'm gonna go with Green Lantern. Definitely Green Lantern.
Be it.
Oh, come on.
My question is for both of you. I'd like you to talk a little bit about developing your character, finding your way into the character, and were the comics useful to you in doing that, and anything in particular from the stories or the images leap out at you to help you with your character?
Ma'am?
We were very lucky because we had Jeff with us on set often. So we had the current god of Green Lantern there, so we had this well of knowledge and resources. We had somebody on set that if we stepped out of line and weren't doing something right, we had the voice of all of you guys there with us. Obviously we looked at the comics too. One of my rap gifts from them was the very first comic that Star Sapphire appeared in. And I was so excited I wanted to open it, but it was framed like, oh no, you can't. You probably shouldn't touch that or soil it. But, so I haven't actually seen the original one of that. But anyway, so yeah, Jeff was my greatest resource.
Yeah, for me, it was it's easy enough to sort of say, oh, he's the guy that can, tell a joke, throw a punch, and kiss the girl, kind of, Han Solo type, but really it's an origin story in essence, and what I loved about the script is it didn't start, the movie didn't really start in the third act like a lot of origin stories can do. It starts when it starts, right at the beginning, and that was something that was fantastic for me, but finding a character that is at the beginning quite cocky and arrogant, he's a guy who's really reckless, and he's given this unbelievable, extraordinary gift, and in receiving this gift, he actually finds a kind of humility and real purpose, and that was something that I thought was pretty cool.
Hi, Ryan Reynolds. Your name is so beautifully alliterative.
My middle name is Rodney. I'm not kidding.
Really?
Yeah. Named after my uncle, who none of us talk to anymore.
Oh. That's interesting.
I don't even know why. I think it's because he drives a panel van.
Oh.
And he just sort of seemed a little creepy.
My question is, after playing Green Lantern, and then the rumors that you're going to be playing Deadpool, I'm not sure if those are entirely true yet. How do you feel playing Deadpool later on in a full-length movie of him will compare to the Green Lantern? And also, you guys are awesome. I love you.
Oh, thanks. I'm not going to get into the Deadpool stuff. It's not something. There's so many unknowns there, but I loved playing him when I got to play him. There was things that I would have changed. But I don't finance these movies, and and I don't have a say like that. But if it ever comes about that we get to make one, it's going to be made in the right way, just hard R. Hello. Yeah.
Hi, my question's for Ryan, and I wanted to know how long it took to film the movie.
Oh, well, it actually only took about 6 months to shoot it. It felt like 100 years. Because of all the special effects and all this sort of things go really slowly. But it was only about 6 months, and then it's the post where this movie begins. When we wrapped production in Louisiana, the movie started for everybody else. So, there's 100 men and women that are working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week right now on this movie to get it ready for June 17th.
Hey, Ron.
Hey.
Big fan ever since Two Guys and a Girl.
Thanks.
If there's one thing you're known for, it's your sarcastic remarks and your one-liners. Were you given freedom to improvise things on this movie? Improvise what you say?
Yeah, no, definitely. But the character's not funny. He's sort of got a wit. It's kind of a dry wit. So you really want to safeguard the character first and foremost. It's easy, and sometimes it's too easy to just say, oh, let's throw in this cocksure line here. But you want to actually make sure that you're still playing Hal Jordan. So we were very careful to make sure that there's wit, but not he's not a comedian. He's not a funny guy necessarily, but he's a he could throw a line around pretty well. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the lines that you had here and there were just fantastic. I mean, they just really brought the character.
Yeah, you want to have moments of levity, definitely, And I looked at, this guy, and I said this before, as a Chuck Yeager Han Solo hybrid, and one of the things I loved about Han Solo when I was growing up was the fact that he could, he could throw just like a dry one-liner out that would just so bring you back into the movie, and I think those are important. So, yes, sir.
Hello.
Hi.
This question is actually for Blake. If this becomes a franchise, whatever, and you get to be Star Sapphire, will you enjoy doing all the stunts and stunt work that Ryan had to go through and fight him and whatever?
Oh my goodness, I would be so thrilled. The only thing that was a little daunting was the outfit. Maybe they can put a little more material on. Make me happy. But yeah, the stunt training that he got to do was so exciting, and we had the best people there, and I'm such a fan of the Jason Bourne movies. If I could trade places with anyone, it would be Jason Bourne. So we had people there that worked on the stunts and that, and it was I would love to do that. I'd love to fly and beat him up.
Back to the outfit.
That's going to be a good fight.
Yeah, I think so. The movie's called Green Lantern. I have a feeling I'll win. Never know. Hold out hope.
This is for Ryan Reynolds. I just want to quickly say I really liked you in Amityville Horror and in Ordinary Magic.
Oh, whoa. Dude, lay off Netflix. Wow. My mother doesn't know about that movie.
Why were you gone for 3 months?
I'm 13, you should know. Shot a movie. Sorry. Go ahead.
Well, my question was, do you have any idea in the future if you could do any superhero or villain, who would you want to do after Deadpool?
Well, I almost went, guys, I was going to come in here and tell you I'm playing The Flash because it's April Fool's Day. I just would have, oh my God. That was a little dangerous, so I decided to. I was also told that after noon, it's no longer April Fool's Day. So that's some sort of Irish-Canadian thing. Yeah, so I think I've reached my quota. I think I will be systematically murdered if I played anymore. I think I've done my fair share. I mean, this is just to be able to be here and sitting before you talking about this incredible movie is that's a pretty big gift for me right now. So yeah, I'm good. I'm good on that.
How's it going? My question is for Ryan. I just want to know, are you happy with your CGI costume, or were you really looking forward to like a stick-thin, super tight spandex costume?
Yeah. You mean my jammies?
Well, you know, maybe super tight jammies, you know.
I argued for just straight up fishnet, and nobody listens to me. The mythology in the film is such that the suit is made of energy, and it's something that Tom Array explains to Hal in the film, and so that you can't put on a suit of pure energy practically without third-degree burns. So I was in a motion capture suit, and that was fine. That was fine by me. But you don't want to be in a motion capture suit, by the way, in August in Louisiana. It's a lot like a coffin with a zipper. Yeah. All right. Take care. Oh, do we have a man down next? Oh, there we go.
We are experiencing some technical difficulties.
No kidding.
I know, surprise. Would you be interested in doing a Justice League movie?
Well, there we go. It's like an echo. One's man and one's woman. I don't know. I mean, it's not something that anyone's talked to me about or approached me about, so I'm not sure if they're going to even. I hear they're thinking about it. I don't know. Ask Jeff Johns. I'm not in charge of anything. I mean,
we can't really talk about much about Justice League except it's in development. That's all.
Oh, there you go.
This is for Ryan or Jeff. I just want to know if there are any physical Green Lantern suits in the movie.
Physical Green Lantern suits?
I think I saw a guy wearing one a minute ago.
Yeah. No, it's all CGI.
Which makes them very expensive.
Hi there. So many questions from Ryan Reynolds. I felt that Blake was left out. Blake, I
Please.
just wanted to welcome you on behalf of San Francisco. That wasn't squealing at Ryan. My question
Sir,
is...
have at her.
Yeah. My question is, I was going to ask what it's like working with Ryan, but I don't want to waste this opportunity. My question is, will it be possible for you both to come back to Northern California from mid-June until Halloween to visit the Cartoon Art Museum? We have a Green Lantern retrospective running for 4 months, and we'd love to have you come visit.
I think you can probably ask their publicist or something.
I'll be here. Shooting in South Africa, but I'll be here in spirit.
Hello.
Hey.
As we know that this movie is about the secret origins Jeff Johns has written, does that mean that Atrocitus is going to be in this movie?
No, he's not in this film. Not this one.
Oh.
Oh. No, I just said not this one. That wasn't like a hint.
Hi, my name is Kevin Kim, and I wanted to ask, are the other cores going to be in the possible sequels, depending on how well this one goes?
I'm sorry, I blacked out. What was the question, sir?
Basically, will other cores show up in the possible sequels?
I bloody well hope so. I mean,
I'd hope so.
Yeah, I think so.
Star Sapphire.
Yeah.
Hi, Blake Livy on Gossip Girl. All right, I'm not the only one, thank God. Ryan, you were once rumored to play the Flash before. You kind of ruined my question, by the way, with the whole Flash joke. But yeah, I was wondering what happened to that project, or if that was ever really true. And as for the current Flash project, who do you think should play, I guess, Barry?
Oh, that's a good question. God, that's tough. It's a great role. I mean, it's one of the best.
You should play the Flash, and then we'll do a Flash Green Lantern movie.
Yeah. That won't turn me into some kind of ass pudding. I'll die. Who would make a good Wally West? Is that who you're wondering? Yeah, I don't. Whoa, guys. I don't know. I kind of think Bradley Cooper would make it pretty well. Pretty well. Yeah, why not?
All right. Next question.
Oh. Celine Dion.
This one's directed at Blake Lively. She hasn't got much love tonight. I would just, me and my mom loved you since Sisterhood of Traveling Pants. Now I'm the Gossip Girl, and we watch you every Monday night. Gossip.